it's time to put things together. Hi, I'm Angie with Cutting Edge Quilter. So we have all of our blocks made. I'm using this template that I have for my blocks just to see exactly how each one of them goes. But I have all of these blocks. There's 16 of them total. They measure 9 by 9 inch squares. I also cut a little bit of a border, so you can do this. I just used it with the color, the dark fabric. So I just had it just 2 inch, and this is going to be my border for the whole quilt. And then after that we'll be quilting it. Like I said, here I have this template that I want to use. I'm just going to kind of tape it up here so I have it handy. I'll tape it to my wall here. So I have it handy so I know which direction that we want it to go. So what I'm doing here is they're going this way with the 2 triangles up that way, and then this way, and then that way, and this way. So it's exact same block. It's just rotated a different direction. So I have 4 rows here. So the top 2 are going to be, this one's facing this way, of course, and just different directions here. Same with this, it's just going to be different directions. What you want to make sure of is these 2 match up, and then there's white, 2 of the bigger triangles facing each other, and then 2 match up. So this one's going to be a little bit different. It's going to turn, it's going to be the exact same thing, duplicate these 2 rows. So we're going to have, like I said, 4 rows to do that. Okay, so that took me about 5 minutes. Now I'm going to get my border, kind of put it where I think it's gonna go. And this is all on my design wall, by the way. Somebody had asked me how I get things to stay on here. Some of the times I don't. They fall off, but I do the best I can. And if something falls off that I need to stay, I will get a piece of tape and tape it up there. Now this is all prepared, waiting for me to sew. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sew this row together, and then this row, I'll just sew the rows together. Then I will sew these 2 to each other, and then these 2 to each other, and then I'll sew the 4 to each other and the 4 to each other. I'll just flip it up. Then I will sew the borders onto the quilt top. There's no matching of seams on these blocks, so you just start on the edge and go down. You can pin if you'd like. I'm not going to pin. They're kind of small blocks with 9 inches. Now I'm going to press all of these open, and we'll sew them together. Now when you get to your rows, this is where you will want to pin. So here's my first row, and here will be my, sorry, I think I have this upside down. There's my first row, and here will be my second row. And you want to pin because you want these to match. So you want these points to kind of match right here. Sorry. And so you want to pin those together before you sew them up, so that way you know that they're going to match well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I said pin, but I'm going to use clips. I especially want to clip just right where these meet, so that way I know I'm getting them at the right, I'm joining them at the space that I need to. Now that I have the quilt top, the actual quilt top done, I'm going to just sew on some borders. So I'm going to do the sides first. You want to do sides first and then top and bottom. You don't want to do side, top, side, because that won't work very well. So both sides first and then top and bottom. So that's it. The quilt top is together. Tomorrow, stay tuned, because we are going to be actually quilting the quilt, and I'll be showing you the batting and the backing that I'm going to use for the quilt. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel to see the next in the series of making an easy quilt for busy people. Thanks for watching. Happy quilting.